Good morning, race fans, and thank you for tuning in to the first episode from Transport Diecast Racing. I'm JT, and I'll be your host. We are broadcasting from the Angeles Forest, where we've turned this 3-mile stretch of highway into our very own Transport Mountain Speedway. Today is round 1 of our inaugural tournament for the TDR YouTube series. Rules will follow 3D Bot Maker's DRC, with points being awarded for reaching the 3 checkpoints, the finish, and finishing in first for a total of 5 possible points per race. Drivers will switch sides for race 2. The top 6 will advance. Our first checkpoint, brought to you by Jackson Pass Speedway, is at the halfway mark of the track. The open track section leading up to this checkpoint has a low grade, so drivers must gather enough speed before entering this section. Our second checkpoint, brought to you by Chaos Canyon, home of the Diecast Sports Programming Network, is at the top of the first jump. Drivers must approach with speed and control and attempt the jump in order to earn their second point. Our final checkpoint, brought to you by Toon Tracks Racing, is placed a short distance after the final curve. Drivers must land the Chaos jump with enough control to take a clean line on the wider curve. Hard contact with the wall can cause the cars to stop short of the checkpoint or short of the finish. It's time to race. Our first matchup is Dale Bagwell driving the Chevy Impala versus John Receiver in the Mazda Miata. Dale on the inside lane gets that early lead, nice clean turning and driving for both of them. Dale just continues to add on to that lead, gets a good jump, good turn there, and he takes an easy 5 points. Scores 5-4, we switch sides with John on the inside lane. And this time he takes the early lead, and he's building on that lead as well. Looks like the inside lane's got the advantage. Whoa! What happened? Okay, we're going to have to check the replay for that, but Dale makes a clean pass, and he finishes strong again. He gets another 5 points. Now let's check the replay out and see where John went wrong. He hits some kind of bump that gets him to 3-wheel long enough to turn his car around. It must be that short wheelbase, folks. Moving on to our second matchup, we have Hugo Cardona and the Ford Escort versus Bernardo Arenas and the Chevelle. Bernardo on the inside lane gets that early lead that he holds on to. It looks like he's going to do... Whoa! What happened there? They seem to both be doing really well. They looked like they were both going to take that turn and jump. But it looks like Bernardo's nerves just failed him, and then he probably threw off Hugo. Okay, switch sides. Hugo's on the inside lane now. He gets the early lead, and he's pretty mad about that last one. I think he's going to take this one. Nice clean turning from both of them, and this time Hugo takes a 5-point victory. Our next matchup, we have Bhushan Kokum driving the Nissan Skyline against Emil Abed in the Rainforge Arena. Emil lost that early lead that the inside lane usually gets, and then he spins out while Bhushan makes a really good run and probably has set a track record. We switch sides now. Bhushan is on the inside lane. He gets that early lead, and he just continues to build on that lead. Nice turns there. Oh, he loses a little control, and Emil's catching up. But Bhushan finishes strong, and he takes another 5 points. On to our last matchup. We have Eric Slan of Slanman Customs driving the Corvette Transport. He's on the inside lane, and he gets that advantage over Miller Huckstep in that Ford Escort Rally. Eric with a nice jump, nice clean turn there. No wall contact at all, and he finishes strong, and he gets the win. We're switching lanes. Joel's on the inside, and he gets that early lead, but Eric's coming back, and before they hit the chicanes, Eric passes him. Good clean turning from both of them. This time it's a lot closer of a race. Can Joel come back? Not enough speed at the end there, and Eric takes another win. Round 1 is in the books, and here are your results. With 10 points, we have a 3-way tie for first between Bhushan Kokum in the Skyline, Dale Bagwell in the Impala, and Eric Slan of Slanman Customs in the Corvette. In fourth, we have Joel Huckstep in the Escort Rally with 8 points, and rounding out our top 6 are Hugo Cardona in the Escort 1600 and John Receiver in the Mazda Miata with 7 points apiece. Thank you for joining us today. Tune in next time for round 2. Please like and subscribe.